Okay, hey there guys. So in this war we're up against Kenobi again. So again, big boost. This is the last war of the season. We knew going into it, like the way different results could play for us to end up in first. If we win, we're guaranteed first no matter what. Or even if we lose, as long as DSVG beat Greek Elite, we would end up in first. So that's all we had to hope on, really. So this fight is another Kitty Pride with Nimrod. I've taken Nimrod a couple times to war now. I really like him. Like, look at that SP2 with the Fury. The fight's literally almost over. Like, it's just bonkers, like, the damage that he has on his SP2. And the control with the prowess removal, like, I just basically throw this SP1 to knock her down, so she'll actually, like, take damage. But it was such an easy fight, so fun. Really liking Nimrod. Looking back on the war as a whole, I probably should have just turned suicides on from the start, because I turned suicides on right here anyway. Which was maybe a dumb idea to turn them on for the Nick Fury fight, but what I kind of decided was that I was turning on half suicides only. I was only turning on the bleed suicide for the CGR fight, which is coming up next. So I was like, well, even with the heal block, I'll be fine. If I have the invul, I should be able to kill because of the extra damage from suicides. So that was kind of my plan going into this. I kind of forgot about the heal block node, if I'm being honest, for a second, but then when I saw it, I was like, I should still be fine. So I'm just going to throw 4-hit combos mainly, and even without my Fury stage, they're doing almost 2.4 a tick, and I have max deep wounds, or 4 out of 5 deep wounds, something like that. So they're doing quite a few ticks at 2.4. So it's basically 5k a second on the bleeds, and then the SP2 finishes her off. Pretty straightforward fight. That was really simple. The suicides didn't even take off that much of my health. So this is the fight. It was last season, I think it was when I quaked this. Or was that the first season I was in GT40? It was 1 or 2 seasons ago, and I quaked this, and he was like spamming heavies into me against the wall, and it was like a 4-minute quake fight. So I talked about CGR back then with my officer, but I hadn't gotten to take this fight since then with CGR. But he had taken it in off-season, and we've seen other people take it. So I use a Power Start 1 boost, and I just go in, I get my Vigilance here, and I throw it, and with the Power Back boost, I only chose the 150 because I wanted to chain the SP2s, but here he throws his SP2 into my block, so by the time I got the opportunity to launch the SP2, the node that gives you power gain, the Rich Get Richer, it had already given me an SP3, and the SP3 is just going to finish him off because of all the armor breaks and the Fury. So just nuked it with suicides. It was a very fast war. It's only 3 minutes of fights, under 3 minutes of fighting actually, because of load screens. Oh, sorry about that. So we ended up actually losing this war. We were just dying too much, silly deaths, like throughout. We almost brought it back and won it, but we had like 2 late deaths, I think it was. So it was a really good war against Kenobi. It was really fun, and that kind of summarized the score. And I'm just going to do like a little bit of a season recap, because, well, even with that loss, DSVG won, so GT40 came in first again. So we have back-to-back season wins. I think we're the first alliance to do it since Kenobi. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think ASR or Noon won it back-to-back, so it's absolutely insane to be a part of this. I love this group so much. I'm so, like, pleased, happy, honored to be here. Every single war with them, like, doing sub-6, like, looking at 6 deaths is, like, way too high, is honestly crazy when I think back about, like, playing even just, like, Plat 1. It's just wild. It's like, I'm just so happy to be here. There's so many great guys here. It's so fun to just, like, crush every war with them. Hope I get to keep doing it longer. Thank you guys for watching this season's videos. I'll try to put out more content this off-season. I know I post a lot of war videos. I try to get out more stuff other than just that, so I'll see you guys soon. There should be a second video today, especially with how short this one is. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you then. Bye.